Just trying to get this cartridge in my Switch real quick. There we go. There's no updates for this, is there? Nope. Right, let's play some Dragon Quest then. Oh yeah, hang on. Got to change the logo. One moment. In fact, I'll just boot the game up while I'm doing that. There we go. Right, so I don't exactly remember what I did the last time, but apparently the next orb to collect is somewhere in the ice biome, inside like a snowy town. But the front door, or the front gate to the town was locked, so I'm trying to figure out how to get in there. Maybe I should ask. Maybe for once I should actually press the minus button and ask people for advice on my team. So let's do that. Right, the search for the remaining orbs continues and has followed the tragic tale of Kai and Michelle's ill-fated interspecies traced through to its conclusion. The party set out to sea and try to use L'Oreal's harp to the underwater nation of Nautica. Did we read this already? Yeah, we got the green orb. Yeah, so it's just like we've seen this one already. So until we get the remaining orbs, I think it's just going to keep showing that. So yeah, let's try to get some advice from our teammates. Ask Rab or something. He said something the last time I played this, but I forgot what it was. But yeah, this is where we're at Sniffelheim? Sniffelheim? I think that's what you say. And we need to get in there, but it's frozen today.
Let's have a nice wee chat, shall we?
The blue orb is one of the national treasures of Sniffelheim, been passed down in the royal family for generations. I'm sure King Gustav would be nice to lend us it. Me and him are old pals after all. But first things first, we need to find a way into the city. Okay, what about you, Eric? Good advice. What about you, Serena? With the gates frozen shut, how do the Sniffelhelms get in or out? Get in or out? Must be a real nuisance. Well, standing here worrying about it won't do them any good. Let's see if we can find another way into the city.
There's something I want to talk to you about.
I don't understand it. Why are the gates to the city frozen solid? Must be cold around here, but it's not that cold.
Hey, honey.
The hustling, bustling city of Sniffelheim should be right behind those gates, but all I can hear is silence. Surely they all must be making some kind of sound. A chorus of sniffs and sneezes if nothing else. What in the world is going on in there? I'm trying my best with these voices.
I don't know if I've mentioned it before, but...
Looks like we can't get in there through the main gates, but we'll freeze if we stay out here. Let's see if we can find another way into the city, so I just need to find a different entrance basically. So back to the boat then, let's look for another entry point. Whatcha, boss? Back to the stalling then, is it? So we tried going into the little Viking hideout, but that didn't really lead to anywhere, I don't think. There must be like another departure point somewhere around this biome. Let's keep looking. Right, okay then, let's continue fighting. In fact, you know what? Hang on a second, before we do that, for most of the game up to this point, I've been having everyone but the Luminary on autopilot. So I'm going to change that. We're going to make them all follow orders. It will take me longer to get through battles, but I want to actually feel like I'm in control of my fighting now. Especially when it comes to boss fights.
Alright, let's go.
But I will turn the speed up, assuming it's not already turned up. Speed... Okay, it's set to ultra fast. Now let's go.
Wonderful.
I need to learn if there are like tactics and different moves anyway. Right, okay then. I can't believe that's a fucking attack in this game.
Look after yourself.
Thank you. Be gone!
Crackin!
Did
Crackin!
I do all right?
I love it when he says that. Fucking rap. Remitio? I don't know what that said there, but something heal. You need to stay on the area to find it. Right, let's go back then. Oh. My direction's inverted there for a second, which is why I was like steering away from it. Ah, shit.
Let's keep at it.
Scorch and sweep. A blazing barrage of flames aimed at the feet of the group of enemies. Let's aim at these two.
Time to heat things up. Yeah.
Ooh, nice. Or as Rap would say, haha, Kraken!
Here you are.
A life-changing charm offensive. A life-changing charm offensive that can leave an enemy utterly enthralled. So it's like confusion, I guess? An unbalancing blow that can send an enemy sprawling. Let's try that one. Oh yeah, that's the one that leaves them stunned and vulnerable for a bit. That's useful. Crack! I love the noises he makes as well.
Be gone.
So were you sure that the place, like the way to get in here, is somewhere on this this entry point? Yeah, I talked to that guy already. What about this NPC? Did I talk to that one? I came to this kingdom to learn the local folk dances, but it's so cold I can't move a muscle. Yeah, I guess I didn't talk to that one, but nothing useful. You think I'm in armour? Nah mate, I'm a postman. I've got a letter to deliver to Snifflehem, but the gates are frozen solid and I can't get in. I heard there's a back door into the city, but there ain't nothing around this way. Maybe it's over to the west. I don't know if it means west as in over here, or west as in go to the Viking hideout. Gates are frozen shut and the castle is completely silent. What in the world has happened to Snifflehem? Sniffleheim, I'm not going to get that name right every time I say it. Right, well, this door is opened. Doors are firmly locked. So we can't get into the back either. You know, I think I've seen that symbol before. I reckon we need some sort of special key to get these doors open. Well, there's no point hanging around here. Let's see what else L'Oreal's harp can take us, eh? Okay, so I guess we need to use L'Oreal's harp to get something. Right, back to the boat then. I think I'll be stuck on the sea for a while. Hope it doesn't take... hope it doesn't take me too long to figure out where exactly I need to go in order to get into Sniffle him. Let me just check something real quick before we continue. The title of the stream update, is it saying I'm playing Dragon Quest now? But yeah, I remember seeing... Can I turn the camera around? I remember going up round this way and seeing a harp spot, but it just took me back here again, so... I don't know where to go. Actually, no, let's try that again. Maybe I'll waste my time, but let's try it again. I'll tell you what I'm going to do for now. I know I just said I was going to change all them to full orders, but just so we can speed through these fights really quickly, I'm just going to put everyone on autopilot again. Oh. What was that again? It was fight wisely. In fact, I'll just put him on fight wisely as well. Why not? These fights are just gonna waste time, really, and I can't, like, sometimes I try to, like, escape from the fight and it doesn't work. So I don't feel too bad about watching this happening. Once I get to the next part of the game, I'll turn them back to, like, manual. I do like that it gives you the option to speed up fights in this manner. Nice.
Ho ho! I'm fitter than ever!
Okay, thanks, Rab. Yeah, I've got a bunch of skill points I've not used yet. Acquired 50,000 coins. Coins! I mean, there's so much I haven't done yet. Let's see. Let's assign some points for these two characters right now, since I haven't started on them yet. Skills and stat boosts for martial artists who employ the two-handed scratching and tearing techniques of the claw, some of which can even restore HP as they strike. Skills and stat boosts for seasoned spear wielders, enabling them to floor enemies flawlessly and deliver the critical blows. Skills and stat boosts for flailers of the fist and feet, affords improvements to strength and agility and also offers some deadly, dexterous techniques. Skill and stat boosts skill and stats boosts which send the user's charm through the roof and employ various wicked wails to send the enemy loopy with the lunging. What weapon is she using right now? Let me check that first. If I can remember where that information is. She has a spear, I think. That's a spear, right? It looks like it. Maximum HP 10 plus. Increase agility plus 5. Let's buy that. Thunder Thrust. Doesn't connect so often, but when it does, it can cause a critical hit. Yeah, let's buy that. Learn the Thunder Thrust. Good name. Hit chance plus 5%. Okay, that's useful. Right, now for Rab. Heavy 1, skill and stat boost for users with the mightiest of magical implements. Included assorted improvements to enchantment and techniques can trigger critical spells. Skill and stat boosts, I can't say that word, for martial artists who employ the two-handed scratching and tearing techniques of the claw. And then skill and stat boosts available only to the masters of the meditative method. Includes improvements to a range of attributes, mainly MP, and also some secret arts. Let's check those ones out then. So I bought these ones, right? Yeah, I bought them. Or they were already there, rather. Magical Mending +5. Magical Might +5. Let's get that. Caster Sugar skill. Slightly increase the effectiveness of the user's spells. Yeah, sure. Sounds good. An attack that can deal heavy damage to demons but also paralyze them into the bargain. Right, let's get that. MP absorption when wielding. Anti-magic. High chance of stopping an enemy casting spells, that might be useful. Yeah, sure, let's buy that as well. I'll buff the rest of my team later. Now to sit back and watch them fight for a bit. That was quick. Yeah, I hate like the ones that are dressed in like polar bear suits or fur, just because they take so long to kill. So I'm pretty sure I did this one already, but let me try it again and see what happens. Maybe it'll take me somewhere different, I'm not sure. Nope, it just takes me back here. Guess I'm gonna go in the other direction then.
What can we do?
I love the sailing music in this game. Very relaxing. Don't know if I went into that one, so let's check that one.
Stay focused.
Wonderful.
There we go. This one's got a pink mark onto it, so I think I'm supposed to go to this one next. So this is probably what I was missing. Wait, Champ Sauvage? Were we not here already? Is this not the place with the academy? Yeah, this is the place with the academy. Right, let me chime in with the other guys, see what they're saying right now. 1 minute at the bottom of the ocean, the next we find ourselves in Champ Sauvage. How long has it been since the princess last set foot here? Can only be fate that brought us back.
Yes?
Ever since that fateful night we were driven from Dundrizil, Rab and I have wandered the world, keeping our true identities a secret. We passed through these lands several times, I'm sure. But there's a village with some famous ruins over the bridge to the south. Wait, is the key located here? Is that why it's telling me to go here? Maybe the key, or the information for the key is at the academy, so let's go to the academy and maybe check the library. Yeah, get fucked. Also, I took the wrong turn at Albuquerque. Because of course I did. Oh yeah, speaking of the academy, where is it? There is something I want to do that I forgot about, but I don't know where it is in my sub-menus. Is it under quest catalog? Nope. Yeah, bear with me while I look for this. Where is the medal thing that I was given? The book? Where is that? Is it under items? Oh yeah, there it is. Right, so how do I apply these medals then? What button is it? Ah, shit. Fuck. I tried pressing the A button, it didn't do anything. I don't understand this. Am I supposed to talk to that guy? The headmaster? Am I supposed to talk to him to get the stamps? Yeah, I probably have to go talk to him, so let me do that real quick. I thought I could, like, stamp it at any time. I see you brought me 16 medals. Let me stamp them on your album. Oh, okay. Right, I got my first prize, the shield bearer. Next one is Hermes' hat. Oh, that looks nice. Right, well I need another 4 medals to get that big prize there. I will reward you with a rune staff. Okay then. Oh, wait a minute, there's one of those doors. Right, let's check the library, see if I can figure out how to get in there. I think the library is in one of these rooms. Oh. That one tells me how to get the silver orb. Read that one. You know, there is something I was meaning to do here about, like, coming to the academy at night time. Maybe that's how you get the key? I think it's this, actually. The mysterious rose of a widow, a student who was slain in a terrible accident. The spirit, once a pupil of the academy, is doomed not only to remain in our world, but to remain on this very spot where she met her untimely death. She appears in the prep rooms at night and is never seen anywhere else. Her mournful face can be seen staring from the windows on the cold and lonely evenings. At what she gazes, only she can know. Perhaps she still dreams of graduating, something that she can never do, and the chance to get out and see the big wide worlds. Right, so maybe that's what I think. I need to wait till night time and then come back. So where's the prep rooms? Does it mean like the classrooms? Is that what they mean by that? Oh wait, I can... Oh, they can sell that? They can buy those off me? No thanks. I didn't get a choice to, like, stay for the night or, like, wake up at night. Right, I guess I need to go find a campfire then. So apparently it's been confirmed that Dragon Quest XII is already in development, which doesn't surprise me, to be honest. And it probably won't be like for another few years or so when that comes out. Like, this game is technically a year old. It came out on PS4 last year. Or, wait, was it last year or 2017 this came out? Campfire's over there. So yeah, good to hear that they're making another game, and it probably won't be out for like another few years or so. But I'll probably end up getting it, because I love this game so much. This game's really fun. You wonder how the anime will go for the Galar region, and they're not going to the Galar region for the next one. At least not properly, I don't think. Like, the next anime series is going to be like them travelling to previous regions. Maybe they'll go to the Galar region, but it's not going to be the entire focus. Right, okay then, rest, and then wake up at night. I mean, I'm more interested in this new idea they're doing, where instead of like going to one region for the entire series, they go to different regions. Kind of mix it up for a bit. Right, let's look for the prep room, whatever that is. Maybe this door can open now? Nope. I'm putting the finishing touches on my most mind-bending, brain-straining riddles yet. As soon as they're ready, I'll challenge you to a royal riddle bonanza, okay? Got absolutely nothing to do with what I'm doing right now, but alright. You can see me? Yeah, it's nice to have someone to talk to. I'm Rose. Oh, is this the one? Or at least I was. I died when I was 10 years old, now I'm just a ghost. Oh, but don't worry, I'm not a scary ghost. I wouldn't say boo to a goose. Truth is, I don't really want to haunt this place. I'd just like to go to Yggdrasil and then have my mummy and daddy. And be with my mummy and daddy, sorry. I'm stuck here until my final wish comes true. And what is your final wish? To graduate? Sometimes when I'm alone in these rooms, I feel a strange sensation as if I'm being watched. Yet I came here and I find the silence very egregiable. This classroom, something particular is as quiet as the grave. But you didn't come here for the afterlife, huh? Okay. So she doesn't see her? Even though she doesn't look like a ghost? I wonder. Nope, she looks like a normal person. The camera doesn't lie. I thought this was going to lead to somewhere, but no, this was kind of anticlimactic. Right, well maybe it's not the academy then, maybe it's I saw something further south, maybe the key is down there. I'm not entirely sure. Let me try talking to more NPCs before I leave. As the professor of the academy, this... Oh, sorry, I bumped the button there by accident when I was trying to reposition. A professor of the academy, the safety and security of my pupils is my #1 priority. No one leaves this building after dark. Welcome to the Academy. I am Madame Augustine, and I've been a teacher here for 40 years. I cannot count the number of young girls that have passed through these walls. I've seen so many happy days, but I thought that they would last forever, but my old bones, they're beginning to creak. Soon be time for me to leave this place too. Well, that's a bit morbid. Quite morbid, in fact. I'm Cleo and this is my sister Chloe. We're identical twins. So you're the honorary student they told us about, are you? Your hair is nice and shiny, but other than that, I don't see what's so special about you. I expect my sister will say exactly the same thing. We are twins after all. I love your hair, it looks so silky and smooth. Oh, I want to run my fingers through it. I expect my sister will say the exact same thing, we're twins after all. Okay, so not quite. Hi, Cray. Nothing compliments a delicious dinner better than some beautiful music. I Chantel the Shantusi. Stand ready to sing for your supper. Would you like me to sing a song for you? Yes. Alright then, for my first piece I will sing a ballad we all know and love, the school song. Neath the branches of the birches, daffodils sway and swing. Here among the graceful gardens, budding young ladies sing. We'll stray across the wide worlds and hunt for many meadows low and high. But our hearts will live in forever in Academy something dark side. You got to Act 2. I'm still looking for like how to get into the Frozen City. Good evening, sir. The table is reserved exclusively for the honorary members of the whatever. I'm not going to try reading that because I don't think I can. Supper is a daily test of a lady's true elegance. When lifting the bread, one must always remember to keep one's little finger perfectly perpendicular. You need the key. Yeah, I kind of figured that, I just don't know where the key is. Is it in the academy or is it somewhere else? Like, my next guess was going to check the south side of this island. I'm going to go do that now. Unless it's here. Look at your map, go there. Guess I need to go back to Chum Sauvage to find it. Nope, wrong way. Let me read the sign actually before I go that way. Phenomenon. Oh, as in phenomenon? Right, okay, I get the joke. Guess we're gonna get some spoops soon. Even though this isn't a spoopy game. For Spoop Month. Right, I haven't seen those enemies yet.
Never in doubt. Darkness, hear me.
Go this way, not this way. Okay then, good advice, good directions. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, I was trying to pick up that thing there. Well, that one's still not dead. Okay, now it is. Oh. Ooh, that's nice, 150.
Well, that was easy.
Right, let's go into Phenomenon. Oh, it's a town, right, okay. Is this the town you were talking about that you went to at some point? I didn't actually go here yet. I didn't know. I didn't even realise there was another town on this island. I thought it was just the academy.
Out of the way, drongos. Some of us have got sights to see.
I see this place is still full of friendly visitors.
We passed through a while back on the hunt for clues about Mordigan, you see.
The beatific smile of the mural of the ruins of Now What brings good fortune to all who lay eyes upon it.
Now what? These
Well, if
puns.
they believe that kind of rubbish, I'm guessing you didn't find out much of any use.
Aye, that's right, laddie. Not a sausage. But we're looking for something different now. And with the Luminary with us too. I have a feeling it might be worth taking another look at those ruins with fresh eyes.
We'll have to make our way through town and over the top of the mountain to get there. Let's split up and see what we can find out on the way.
Yeah, the reason I went to the ice biome was because I went back to Nautica to talk to the Mermaid Queen, and she told me to go in that direction, so that was weird. Let me talk to that NPC over there, or Jade, the one that's like pink. The others have gone to the ruins already. If we're going after them, we'll need to climb the stairs to the centre of the village and get to the other side of that hill. To be honest with you, I'm looking forward to getting out of here. People seem to be trying to sell me things. What do you think of the lanterns, sir? I love them. I live for them. Keeping them alight is my life's work. The lanterns are a symbol of phenomenon. I think so. Many tourists come to see them and everyone is impressed by how beautiful they are. Unfortunately, some of those lanterns have been in use for a very long time and are showing severe signs of wear and tear. Severe wines. I would love to repair them, of course, but I have to run out of the rain-proof rayon that is required. It's impossible for me to fetch some more. You see, the only way to acquire it is by hunting monsters called brawly-gaggers, all those things. If I tried to do that, it would surely end in disaster. You, on the other hand, you're strong and fearless, I think so. Perhaps you can go and fetch some rainproof rayon that I require. Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you very much. You've got a very big, generous heart. I think so. You keep saying that. Brawly-gaggers can be found in the southern part of Cham Sauvage, but only when it's raining. Please, sir, hunt one down and bring me that rainproof rayon. Okay, let me do that real quick. Nah, I didn't really think to come here because I didn't realise there was like a city down this way. I thought the whole island, the whole reason to come to this area was just for the academy. I can't be the only one who made that mistake. I'm sure other people have made that. Not to mention, well, They've changed it now, but the objective told me to go back and talk to the Mermaid Queen, but yeah. There has to be other people that have done that. Let me look for some brawly gaggers and get something Ryon, whatever it's called, Rainproof Ryon. Well, it's still raining. Oh.
We'll soon have that patched up.
No, elven cloth. Oh, okay, it's a specific scripted thing. I didn't watch all your VODs yet, but did you find that girl at night time in the academy? As said in that, like, book in the library? My beautiful lanterns will fall apart if I do not repair them soon. Please hurry, sir, bring me some rainproof Ryon that I require. There you go. Oh, this is it. This is exactly what I need. Thank you very, very much, sir. The lanterns of Phenomenon will look good as new in time, I think so. You've done a great thing for our village, our real hero. I think so. Please accept this as our way of thanks. Perhaps the lanterns are not as famous as the Mural of the Ruins, but they say it's still important to us, and they attract many, many tourists. Of course, they require a great deal of care and attention, otherwise the lights will go out, perhaps forever. That is my role in life. I will continue to take good care of the lanterns, repairing them as necessary, making sure they remain brightly lit. Well, I got some iron ore, so that's good. Silver ore. I probably won't get to Act 2 tonight, I'm behind by a bit. Phenomenon is a very, very lively place, and they found that mural in the ruins. It is all thanks to the blessings of the mural lady. Look at this guy's animation. I love it. The profit margin on this stuff must be bonkers. I reckon I could learn a thing or two about business from this lot. Look, sir, I have a lucky charm for all occasions. Most of them are packed full with the mural's powers, guaranteed. Yeah, everybody is like going bonkers over this mural thing. I'm gonna go check that out in a minute. Pankia, or Pansia, whatever. I am helping my mother in the shop. A girl has to work if she wants to eat. I think so. Is everyone gonna say this? If you want to buy something, please talk to my mother. She's behind the counter. I hope you buy a lot. Can I lift up the bit? Oh. No, I can't lift them, but I can just smash them with my feet. Good fortune is very, very nice, and also you get good weapons to keep you in battle. I think so. So, sir, welcome to the weapon shop. What can I do for you? What are you buying? Coltrane sword. Looks fun, but that's not for me. This one's for me though. That was like fucking Cloud's sword from Final Fantasy VII. It's a double-handled one though, and it's also quite expensive. Don't know if I want to spend that much money right now. Paralyze enemies on occasion. Gonna buy that for Sylvando. I think I'll bring Sylvando back into the party for a bit because it's been a while since I've used him. In fact, let's do that now. How do I change? Is it lineup? Yeah, here we go. Right, so... Okay then. I'll leave Rab and Serena in for now for healing duties. Oh, there's Rab just sitting there. Right, I'm going to quickly save and then we'll go up to the ruin thing. Everyone needs to believe in, my friend. Something to cling to. I have my faith, of course, now. This isn't the easiest place to get around if your legs aren't what they used to be. Eric and the others have already gone ahead to the ruins. I'm just taking a wee rest here. Then I'll catch up. You go on ahead. Haha, Kraken! By now or regret forever. Give a bloke a second to think, will you? Right, off to the ruins we go then. Oh, there's Sylvando.
Mother! Father!
Doesn't it just break your heart? The poor thing's lost her parents. Oh, don't cry, sweetie. It's all right. We'll help you find them. Now, why don't you tell me your name?
Dora. My name's Dora. I came here with my mother and father, but then they left me behind. They said the mural was going to make them rich, and they just went. Please help me. I want them back so badly.
Oh, there, little one. We'll find out where they've gone. Don't you worry. I'll take the town, you search the ruins, okay?
What if I say no?
How can you say that? Look at this poor little creature. Have you got a stone for a heart or something?
Okay.
Please.
Oh, there, little one. I'll take the town, you I knew you wouldn't let me down. Sylv's Detective Agency to the rescue. Let the search begin.
Okay, let's go to the ruins and start looking in, I guess. Mother and father said the mural could make them rich. And then they went somewhere and didn't come back. Please help me, I want them back so badly. Alright then, Dora the Explorer. Did you... There was one funny moment, like, during the Strands, where Jade asks if we should, like, go look for that one guy at Lona Lua. And if you say no to her, she almost kicks you in the face. Like, that part was pretty funny. Oh, it's this dude again. See him on every island. Can you feel it? I certainly can. Yes, a mysterious force emanating from the ruins. You developed an awareness for things that you've seen so much as the world as I have. Oh, by the way, did you know that the person who discovered the mural in the ruins disappeared in the mysterious circumstances? I thought that would get your attention. Huh? You're not interested in that? Would you want to help a little girl who's lost her parents? Pfft, ask someone else. I've got bigger fish to fry. Rude. Where's Jade so she can kick that woman in the face? Haha, you little ripper, I'm going to be loaded! Alright, have fun. Have fun with your get-rich-quick schemes that don't work. I hope this mural is as crash hot as they say. Excuse me? The ruins at last, Bonzer! Right, here we are.
You came for a look at the mural everyone's talking about too, huh? Well, here it is. I guess it is pretty impressive. I still don't believe all that stuff about it being lucky, though.
She's not exactly in the best condition. But yes, you're right. She's beautiful.
What's that around her neck? It looks like some kind of strange key.
Not just any old strange key. Serena, that's the magic key. I'm sure of it.
Was that your stomach, Veronica? You're hungry again? Sheesh.
No, it was not. Maybe if you weren't so clearly distracted by this impressive lady here, you'd realize that didn't sound anything like my tummy rumbling.
Shut up, you little brat.
Oh, I saw where
Your
your
stomach's
eyes were
like the
going.
creature
You
rising
can't
from the
fool
deep.
me. My tummy rumbling doesn't sound anything like that.
There she blows, and just like she looked in my dreams too. This little beauty's gonna make old Bazza rich.
Hey, there's plenty of room for everybody to look, you know?
I know your game, Spiky. Well, you can't keep it all to yourselves, you know. We deserve a chance to get rich too.
Stop trying to hog all the good luck, you selfish so-and-sos.
Yeah. Give someone else a chance to be happy, why don't ya?
Wow, everyone is fucking rude.
I think we should probably leave, don't you?
Fucking rude city over here.
Wow. I was pretty keen to see the mural, but clearly not as keen as some.
What is it? Is there something else worrying you? So you're looking for this kid's parents, huh? Well, we got nothing better to do. Let's see what we can find.
There you are, my trusty sidekick!
Oh, here he comes.
Alas, I found no sign of the missing persons in town. Did you have any luck here?
Why didn't you bring the kid with you?
It is a puzzling mystery indeed. Ah, but I am forgetting our young client. A detective cannot leave a child in distress. Come, we must find her.
Dude, why didn't you take her with you? I don't understand why he didn't take the girl with her, with him, but okay, never mind. Let's look around the edge here, see if there's anything of interest. Probably not. Wait a minute, what is that? Oh, it's one of these rooms. Yeah, I can't open that. Right, let's go look for Dora. We're gonna go Explorer for Dora. Honey, I've lost little Dora. First her parents and now her. What's going on in this crazy village? Okay, new plan. We need to team up and look for her together. The village square is full of people. She went that way. Someone will have seen her. Alright then, let's... How did you get up there so quick, by the way? But yeah, let's go back. And talk to some people and see if we can find her. Back to the town of rude pieces of shits. There's Veronica. Oh, that's Dora there. I thought this girl might have been the one who lost her parents, but I was, wrong. Anyway, Serena and the others have headed back toward the village square. You should probably go help them. Dora? What a vulgar name. I thought that was Dora. I guess she looks similar. What a vulgar name. One is most certainly not Dora, and who knows exactly where one's parents are. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, before I continue, since like Veronica was there, that reminded me of something. So I was watching Vinny's stream of this game recently, and someone posted a picture in his chat and he shared it on the stream. I saved the picture as well because I wanted to share it on my stream. I have no fucking idea who made this or where this came from. Maybe it's a Gmod thing, but I just find it funny. Give me your wallet! It's really well made actually, it almost looks like the exact same shaders and everything. No idea who made that or how they made that, but it looks great. Oh, there's Jade. Being separated from your parents at that age is hard and lonely. I should know. Let's try and find our mother and father as quickly as we can, shall we?
You are visitors here, yes? You come from far, far away? Welcome to Phenomenon. First, I should introduce myself, I think. My name is Moni, and I am Phenomenon's #1 memorabilia merchant. If you want a souvenir of your trip or some tasty local produce, you must come to me. I have the best deals in town.
It's no good. We've searched high and low, but we can't find her anywhere. The poor little darling has disappeared.
You are searching for someone, yes? Then you are very lucky.
Oh? Do you know how to find people?
Yes. Well, no. Not me, but my wife.
My wife?
She is the boss of the inn in this village. She knows everything about people who are coming and going here. Agree to spend the night between our clean and sumptuous sheets, and I'm certain she will share with you her knowledge.
Okay.
You do not need to worry about the cost. The first night we will offer entirely for free. You are happy with this deal, yes?
I'm gonna say no anyway, but it does sound very fishy.
I know what you're thinking. There's no such thing as a free lunch. But we might as well just try it for one night. Shall we?
But if I say no again?
Well, you can be as stubborn as you like. But it's not like there's anywhere left to look for your little friend. I know what you're thinking. There's no...
Okay then.
Good. Very good. I will tell my wife that you are coming. She will be expecting you whenever you are ready.
Yeah, I don't think I like this arrangement. Something smells fishy. Yeah, I can't see her anywhere. Maybe I should ask that guy's wife at the inn and that he told us about. He said he knows all about the comings and goings in his village, no? Let me turn that volume back down. My wife's inn is right behind me. The reception's upstairs. You can stay anytime you like. Okay then, let's go inside and do this. If you're tired after your trip to see the mural, you can sit down and enjoy a freshly cooked meal. Thank you for choosing our inn, sir. The building is split into 2 levels. We have the tavern down here and the rooms are upstairs. It is the perfect place to base yourself when visiting Phenomenon. I think so. Right, let's check in then. Welcome to our inn. My husband has told me all about you. You'll be staying for tonight, I think so. Little girl who is lost. Why are you asking me, please? My husband said what? Then that I know everything about everyone? Huh, well, he will say anything to attract our customers, that one. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I do not know anything about your missing girl. Please do not be angry. I will let you stay for 1 night for free. Then everything will be alright, I think so. In fact, I have a room that is ready for you right now. Would you like to use it? Sure. Okay, thank you very much. Right this way, please. We gonna die. Good morning, sir. You slept well last night, I think so. Please have a good day. Oh, by the way, do you know a man named Baza? He's also a guest here and he did not return last night. He was very keen indeed to see the mural. I hope I did not injure him. I hope he did not injure himself to get there. You two must be careful, please. Right, so I guess I need to go see Baza then. Who should be back at the mural. Who's talking? Oh, Sylvando. That's strange. I wonder where the little Dora has gotten to. Listen, honey, we should go check that place we found her yesterday. I'm worried about her. Today is the day, laddie. We need to head over to the... No, what? Ruins on the other side of that hill. I have a funny feeling we need to take a look at that mural. Don't ask me why, but you just get a sense of these things when you're at my age. Alright, then let's go back to the mural. Oh, wrong way. A bit of a back and forth going on here. You know, before we actually go up there, I should probably save first. Because I don't know what's about to happen. And I don't know if there's a save point near the ruins. I don't think there is. Right, let's go now. Oh, there she is. She almost looks like a younger version of Merrin from Link's Awakening, actually. It's the hairstyle and the Also, where did she disappear to? Did she just walk away? Wait, is she still standing there? Yeah, no, she's just up and left. Okay then, I guess she went toward the ruins. But at least there's no one here this time. Nice and quiet.
Honey, there's nobody here. I thought you said you saw Dora come this way.
If she did, she's disappeared into thin air. Are you sure?
The plot thickens.
Hey, look up there!
How strange. The mural. It's different from the last time we were here.
Nanny? All of a sudden people are here? More people?
Am I going crazy? Or were those people not there yesterday? And doesn't that one look a whole lot like that Baza guy? The grumpy one? The lady at the inn said he didn't come back last night.
They've been absorbed into the mural.
I've got a bad feeling about this. We need to get out of here now!
This isn't good.
Also, I like the use of motion blur for the cutscenes.
The mural! What the?
Stare into the light, my child, and become one with the mural.
Right, so apparently we're in the altar at the very end of Sonic 06.
It feels like we're dreaming, but we're not. Right?
No, I think we're inside the mural.
That doesn't make any sense.
Is this what happened to little Dora, too? Oh, that poor, poor thing. All right, listen up. We've got a little girl to save. Let's go to work.
Yeah, so this just looks like the sacrificial altar at the end of Sonic 06. Where a certain princess does a certain thing to a certain hedgehog that a lot of people don't like. I don't know why, but it reminds me of that location. Oh, I forgot that was the jump button.
Let's go!
Oh, that's a pretty good one. Just looking at my moves real quick. So I recently assigned my points, so I've got some new stuff now.
Try this for size.
Doesn't do that much damage. Ah, shit. Yeah, don't mind me being slow with the menus here. I haven't really, like, most of the time these characters have been on autopilot, so I'm just seeing what kind of options I've got. I'm gonna stick to swoosh, I guess. Crackin! Every time I say that. There we go. Oh nice, I learned more heal. Good. Grubby bandage. Hopefully I don't actually use that. Did I just... Wait, did I just get turned around there? I think I'm supposed to go this way. Hi Delta Pro.
Hey, look. It's our pal Bazza. Hey. I said hey! What's with all the waving around?
Yes. What are they all doing, I wonder? And what about this mural? It's the same as the one from the ruins. Who exactly is she?
I don't know, but she's a charmer, all right. She's certainly got this lot under her spell.
Does my beauty not captivate you too, child? Perhaps when you were a little older. Why so confused, little ones? I am here, right here.
Wait, look!
The mural.
It's alive.
Let me see now. Red, orange, yellow, green. Yes! All the colors of the rainbow! The 7 of you will be very welcome here. Especially you. There's something different about you. Something particularly vibrant.
Yeah, this is creepy.
Now come, little ones. Brighten my world. Let me squeeze the color from you as I did the others. Let me add you to my masterpiece.
What? What are you talking about?
You will soon see. You will soon be immortalized in vivid streaks of color.
It's fucking Drossia from Kirby Power Paintbrush, or whatever that game was called. Actually, I think that's the European name for it. Canvas Curse? Yeah, it's Drossia from Canvas Curse.
Everyone, come back.
Okay, you don't need to tell me what a bad idea this is, but we need to find Dora. Come on, let's go grab her and get out of here.
Right, so apparently there's going to be a maze section coming up, so let's try to get through this.
Interesting.
This isn't good, laddie. Did you see the hollow look on those people's faces? And what about that thing that painting was telling us? I've got a terrible feeling that this isn't going to end too well. Let's head after those people. I don't think they're capable of looking after themselves. Good advice, I guess. Yeah, I've got more heal now. Can't cast any... Oh, I got my... Right, okay, I can't actually do spells right now. That sucks.
Stay strong, my loves!
Group of enemies? Right, okay. Use that on them then. Ah, shit him as well? Yeah. That sucks.
May heaven's winds propel me hence!
Good. Right, swoosh. I'm starting to get used to the attacks now. Ah, really? Yeah, we're going to be here for a while. There we go.
And stay down.
Right, well, this is the first dragon enemy that I've encountered. At least I'm assuming it's a dragon type. Let's try that actually. Nah, didn't think so. Oof. There was some dragon enemies back in Dundrazil. Oh yeah, I chose to avoid them because I wasn't sure how strong they were at the time. I saw you fighting them, turns out they weren't that strong. I mean, I think most people would think if there's a big dragon just like walking around a self-contained area, you would think maybe not to tangle with them. At least that's what my first reaction was. There we go. Yep, Sylvando is the best character. I love him. Is that fucking Goro from Mortal Kombat? Kinda looks like a really buff Goro.
Let's keep at it.
I like using the oomph for the Luminary. That's quite a useful strategy. Oh my god, I actually fucking one-shotted him with that. I mean, I know it's meant to be a one-shot, but I didn't think that was going to work. That was good luck. I was like, I'll try it, but I don't think it's going to work. It's going to be a miss. Oh, it actually worked.
Oh dear. This doesn't feel safe at all.
What the heck is it?
It's a boss fight is what it is.
Watch out! It's looking this way!
So this thing has been luring folks in here so can have them for dinner, eh? Lucky old us.
Careful!
Oh, there's the insignia.
We need to run! Right now!
Right, well that was fortunate.
Ooh.
What's this? And why has it been smashed to pieces?
It's a message. It seems to have been written by the person who discovered the mural.
I have found a great fresco in the ruins near Phnomnon. It seems to be several centuries old. It has a strange power. At first I thought it was a power for good. That this was how people had been drawn here. How the town had grown great. But now I see that it is evil. That it lures the greedy with promises of riches so that it might feast on their souls. And those too pure of heart to tempt with greed, it lures through pity. Beware the little lost girl. She will lead you to your doom.
Oh shit.
The little lost girl. Dora.
So this whole thing was just some elaborate trap? Well, that's just great.
I think it's time to get out of here, don't you?
We still got a fair boss.
Could this be... It is! It's the crack we saw when we first went to look at the mural.
Yep.
I think she's right, you know. This could be our way out of here.
Only one way to find out. Here goes nothing.
Right, let's see if that leads me back outside the mural. Well, that was easy. Everyone else is still trapped inside, though.
Well, I've made more graceful entrances. Is everybody okay?
More or less. Anyway, I'm just glad we got out of there.
We have to let everyone know the truth about the mural. Come on, let's get back to the village.
Right, okay then. Back in Phenomenon, let's go talk to some people. One has only come here in order to pray for the once beloved daughter. Daughter's good fortune in her school and entrance exam, you know. The journey here was quite frightful, still if it helps one's little princess to get the mark she deserves, it will have all been worth it. Okay then, good story. What a story, Mark! Ha 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 ha!
Well, look who it is. Well, that sounds
Yes,
wonderful.
you should.
Well, I had heard rumors about the mural. That's why I'm here, to be honest. But can what you just told me really be true?
Yes, it's true. The big painting cured me. All I had to do was look at it.
Wow.
It will do the same for you, I'm sure.
Lying bitch.
Well, I suppose I'd better go and take a look right away then. Thank you, young lady.
I'm guessing she's a fragment of the mural.
Another satisfied customer, huh, young lady? Another lamb to the slaughter, more like.
Or a personification of the painting, that's probably a better way to put it, yeah.
I had you in my clutches. You should be part of my masterpiece by now.
Yeah, she's part of it.
You've lured your last unwitting victim into that painting of yours. You must go back and let them all out this instant. You can't keep all those poor people trapped in there.
Come on, there's no point playing innocent anymore. Just let everyone go, will you?
Okay, creepiness factor's rising. We've hit maximum creep.
Let them go? When my great work is so close to completion? Fools! Thanks to the gift of that greatest of beings, I have the power to paint their memories onto the very canvas of time! There is only one way you will convince me to release them. Come to my world! Bring it to life with the bright brushstrokes of battle!
Wait! Before you go, this greatest of beings, who do you mean exactly?
Well, I, for one, don't intend to let her get away with this. Come on, let's get back to that mural.
Yep, let's go back there then. Actually, real quick before I do that, it's gonna heal my party. The inn was here, wasn't it? Or was this... where was the inn again? I don't think it was this building. I think it may have been that one. Yeah, this was the one. Just want to recover all my MP and stuff before I go back into the mural. Want to make sure my characters are all stocked up for the fight to come. So yeah, that filter they used for that voice there, I've got to figure out how to do stuff like that in voice mods. Still got to like spend some proper time like tinkering with that thing because it's potentially good for streaming. I mean, you helped me do the thing earlier about like go into the mural. Like that voice I did. But that was like a very basic filter, that was like nothing special. Right, back we go then. Cross over to the other side, let's go. How close is everyone to leveling up right now? Gonna run away from them. I think we'll be fine. Oh. I didn't know they could come out of the ground like that. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore the fights. Kinda want to get into this fight with as much MP as possible. Oh, that's... Something tells me that's a mimic. It looks too... It looks too tantalizing to be legit. I think that's a trap. I'm not going for it. Fuck it. I mean, you helped me in my initial reaction. I was like, ooh, that looks cool. But no, that's what they want me to think. At least that's what I'm going to guess. Not falling for it. An eerie voice echoes from afar. Are you there? You're such pretty little splashes of colour. I'm gonna try something actually, hang on.
canvas. Okay. Little splashes of color. And so kind of you to visit me in this world. Now that the canvas has been prepared, let the brutal artistry of battle commence. Ha 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 ha.
Did I do good? That was like the closest filter I could find to that one that we heard earlier. Welcome back. I don't know if you just heard that right now, but I was trying a filter thing on voice mod. Yep. You should use that voice when you first encounter Mordegon. Okay, I'll try that then. I think I'm still slightly over-leveled, so I'm just gonna like not bother fighting these guys. I'm probably gonna eat those words in like 5 minutes, but... I mean, the Luminary is like level 30, and everyone else is not that far behind. Probably need this though, so I'm just gonna fight him for that. Kraken! Yeah, I saw a big chest, but I didn't go for it. Was it a mimic? Because that's what I thought it was. It looked way too big and tempting to be the real deal. It is actually, it's pretty dangerous. Right, well, I made the right call. Like, my initial gut reaction, like, I reacted vocally so you could hear it on, like, my microphone. I was like, oh, that looks cool. But then I took a moment to realise, wait a minute, this is a trap, isn't it? Oh yeah, that's right, you can smack people with this thing. Ah, shit. I had to stop running there for a second to line myself up. Oh well. Didn't waste too much MP there. I mean, Sylvando's about to level up. I might actually... Let me check his experience. Yeah, he's very close to leveling up, so... Let's try fighting this one and see if that pushes him over the top. I love that attack. Nope. It's memorized by its own muscles. I mean, it's about to die, so let's,
Don't worry, I'm here to help.
Nope, not quite. Wow, really? There we go. That took a bit longer than I expected.
Try this for size.
Right, well, Sylvando, I think he just leveled up right now. Oh no, but he's about to. Who leveled up then? I think it was Jade.
Okay, here we go.
Wait, what is that? Liquid metal slime? Is that experience? Shit. Certainly doing a good job at fucking not hitting these things. Damn it. Oh, piss. Why did you default to that one? Make sure you use the metal slash. I don't think I got that yet. It's gonna run away, isn't it? Ah, piss. Again. Stupid slug. I haven't done this for a while. Is the metal slash located in here by any chance? Oh, wait a minute, is that... There is. I barely used this, by the way, so don't mind me. Again, I've barely used this for most of my characters. I've never really felt the need to be using it because I've been over-leveled this whole time. The Miracle Slash, a mysterious attack that can hurt an enemy while healing the user. A lot of points though to invest. What's this one? I'm gonna invest in that one for the extra attack. Right, so let's see if I can get another metal slime. Nope, not this time. Haha! CRACKIN! I don't know why I keep saying that. It's just, I love it when he says that. It's just funny to me. CRACKIN!
Thank goodness.
The great Sylvando
There we
was
go.
even greater.
So Vandal learns swoosh.
Let's keep at it.
Yeah. Just smash them all. I'm assuming I'm going the right way because I've been going this path for a while now. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop fighting enemies now that I've leveled Sylvando. Oh, there's stairs there. I should be paying attention to the minimap because it shows me where the staircases are located. What was that flavor text again? It was like he was entranced by his own muscles or something. Oh, that's convenient. It actually heals you as well. I thought that was just purely saving, but it does both. But yeah, that whole thing about... Oh, never mind then. But yeah, that whole thing about like that big monster being mesmerized by its own muscles, it reminds me of that one monster from Undertale that's like... It's like a seahorse... It's like a horse thing with like buff muscles. I don't remember what it's called.
Cornered! Cornered!
It is you who have painted yourselves into a corner. Poor drab fools! Behold! I am beauty personified! Artistry made flesh! I am Dora in grey! Worship me!
Dora in grey. I'm assuming that's a pun, but I'm not sure.
Worship the woman who lured poor innocent people into a trap so she could turn them into paintings? Not likely.
But why? Why did you do all of this?
Why? For beauty, of course! For my masterpiece! Each of you will be a splash of color on my magnificent canvas! You should welcome such a fate! Ah, how I wish that greatest of beings had given me this gift sooner! Crossing dimensions, collecting colors with which to adorn my work! Such fun! And the world is so much better for it. You allow your basest urges to bring you to me, and I transform you into something altogether less ugly. I do not lie when I say the mural brings fortune. It brings the good fortune of becoming a part of my masterpiece!
Look out, everyone!
Right, here we go then.
Take care.
You know, maybe I should have brought Veronica into this fight. I mean, she does have a gun. Allegedly. Right, anyway, let's do the fight. Right, okay then, Oh, that's right, I've got more stuff here, but... Gonna turn that speed back down to normal. I like that one of his attacks is called Sobering Slap, that's a good name.
Stay strong, my loves!
Lava hot lasers. Oh, bitch slapped.
Don't worry, I'm here to help.
Cheers! Hey! See how you like this?
That's not gonna work, is it? Nope, didn't work. Oh, fuck. Is that the gimmick? Yeah, that gimmick's pretty annoying. Can he still use his pet power at least? Well, I need to wait for someone else to get it first. But no, he can't use his magic anymore or spells. Is it? Hang on, is it spells or magic or both? Spells or abilities or both, sorry. Guess I'll find out. I can still do my spells. Right, okay then. Oof.
Give in to me.
Shit. Magical melody that sends a scorching hurricane hurling at a group of enemies. Alright, let's try that.
Here you are.
What the?
Yep. They'll just randomly attack my teammates instead of attacking the boss. That's gonna be fun. Oh, wait a minute, I've got something to deal with that, don't I? Sylvando has an attack to fix that stat, I think. I need to get back to Sylvando's turn before I can do that. Yeah, there it is, Sobering Slap. There we go. Came back to his senses. I'm glad I picked Sylvando as one of the 4 party members for this fight then.
Don't worry, I'm here to help.
Thank you.
Surrender!
Bastard. Oh, that's a lot of damage. And that was just with her flicking her fucking finger. You think bit slapping would have done more damage, but no, that one did.
Consume their color. Surrender!
Well. Can't use my flame slash.
Cheers!
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, that definitely does a lot of damage.
Oh, that beast!
Don't worry, I'm here to help.
Oh, here we go. It's already in effect. Oh yeah, I didn't get to use it yet. Who has the least MP? Serena? Right, okay then. You can have that.
Give in to me.
Wow, he's got some good resistance against it.
Sylvando!
Thank you.
Am I still able to... I guess I can use magic now? Yeah. Ah, shit. Yeah, so that's something I'm gonna have to get used to now, bosses having pepped up forms.
Give in to me.
Nope. Ah, shit. Not that time. Will this even work? Nah, didn't think so. That was a that was a waste. I figure why not try it just once, see where it takes me. Oh yeah.
Hey!
We're not done yet.
Behold my beauty! Consume their color.
I'm on fire! Blow away!
Yeah, I kind of figure it wouldn't work on bosses. I mean, in some games it works, but for the most part it doesn't work. Let me think about my options here. Probably should do some healing. Oh right, that's where my healing stuff is.
Leave it to me.
Thank you.
Swoosh!
Heh, 69. Right, well our health has turned, or, well, you know what I mean. The name's turned to yellow, so we're getting there.
I'm on fire!
Surrender! Despair!
Yep.
Consume their color. Give in to me.
Okay, good. If it happened to Sylvando, then I would be in a bit of a pickle. Because he's the one that can snap people out of it. Thank God that didn't happen there.
Hot stuff coming through!
Let's hope she doesn't resort to flicking her finger at me again. Just gonna wail on her now. Well, I've got the chance.
I'm on fire!
Oh, jeez.
Don't give up yet.
Cheers!
Darkness, hear me!
Let the darkness consume you! I'm not sure which one is the most effective against her, if it's sizzle or bang. But she's almost dead now, her name's turned to red. Slash dark orange. Is this the finishing blow? Nope, not quite. What? Oh, that shut me up real quick.
Hey! Not at all.
You know, I probably made the right call there to heal Rab at that moment. I hope this is the finisher, because that would be a cool way to finish the boss off. Yes! There we go. First boss fight, doing it completely without autopilot on, so quite happy about that. And the new spell, boom.
There's life in the old dog yet.
Oompful? I wonder what that is. I'll assign the skill points later.
How did you... An ugly victory! But listen well, foolish humans. Your battle cannot be won! You will never defeat my master, my muse, my inspiration, my Mordegon!
We'll eventually get to see this Mordegon.
Mordegon!
When his vision is at last realized, when his world comes into being, I shall return.
Wait! You have to tell us more about Mordegon.
You will learn more soon enough! Master, may these unsightly souls be cursed, and may you live forevermore!
Finally, we're getting close. Wait. We know that he corrupted an ancient kingdom by possessing one of its most powerful people. Could now what be the ruins of that kingdom?
She said something about wanting him to live forever. Is that what Mordegon wants? Is that what all this has been about?
Oh, there's the magic key.
The magic key, eh? Well, if nothing else, we'll be able to open a door or two we couldn't before. Who knows what we'll find?
Yeah, I feel a bit dumb for not going to this area just to get this key.
Well, there's a nice wee bonus for our troubles, eh? Now, I don't know about you, but I'm about ready to leave this accursed place.
Right, okay then, let us leave this place, finally. You'd think? Oh, I was gonna go back and heal myself because, you know, we'll just do that instead. Because the save point was back there, but it doesn't let me go back down to it. It's funny because this game mostly streamlines the process, but I still find myself getting lost at one point.
Well, well. I guess we saved the day again.
How many times has that been now? Like 5 times?
What is happening, please? So many people are coming out of the ruins. What in the name of heaven?
Oh, it's gone because she's dead.
You have done something to our mural. Where is it? Tell me!
Tell me!
We're free. We're back in the real world. Thank crikey for that. And don't come back, you stupid painting.
The real world? What is he talking about, please? No, you are lying. The mural did all these terrible things? If this is true, then we owe you a great debt, friends. Come, you must stay at our inn again this evening. Free of charge, of course.
When that one dude said we're back in the real world, I was thinking of that Mario 3 cartoon because that was like something you would hear often. Like Mario and Luigi would go from the Mushroom Kingdom to, well, the real world. They're like, "Hey Luigi, we're back in the real world!" I wish I could do that Brooklyn Mario voice like Vinny does. I trust you had a restful sleep. Please come again. Alright, let me deposit some of my money. Oh, I got a lot of money in there. Yeah, let's toss all that in there, sure. Can't believe there's an achievement for like putting money in the bank. You can get the purple orb with like 5 minutes of effort. Well, I guess I'll do that shortly then.
Oh, you're leaving already? I must thank you before you go. You have saved our town and given me many great new business ideas into the bargain. Goodbye to the home of the fortune-bringing mural, and hello to the town of the mural that swallows humans whole. Tourists love scary stories. Now I must go. I have a fresh batch of replica murals to sell.
It's not at the academy, is it? Because I saw a locked door back there.
They certainly know how to spin a setback into a sail round these parts, eh? We'd better be putting our best foot forward too. Why don't we get out there and see what that magic key unlocks? I'm sure I remember seeing a door with the same symbol as the key on it over in Svardsrust. It was near that Warrior's Rest Inn.
Oh, there.
Let's not get too bogged down in the old treasure hunting, though, eh, laddie? It's Mordegon we really need to be worried about. I'm more certain than ever that he's the one behind the change in King Carnelian.
Probably, yeah, that's probably the spot.
Rab's right. We need to get moving. I don't know how Mordegon's planning on achieving eternal life, but I know one thing. We're going to stop him.
Right, let me just zoom on over there then. Awarded for defeating Dora and Grey. Okay then. Whee! I have to go now, my planet needs me. It's been a while since I've used Zoom. Nope.
Let's have a nice wee chat, shall we?
Sorry, I have to do this.
Now then, laddie.
That magic key of ours should open up some interesting new areas, eh, laddie? I can't wait to start exploring again. Now, I've seen that magic key symbol in all sorts of places. Just off the top of my head, the ruins of Zardrotarst near the Warriors Inn. That Warriors rest in. There was one up in the kingdom by the name of Snifflehelm, far north of the wee beach known as the Strands. What? You want more? I'd say I'd give you plenty to start off with, laddie. Yeah, so it's the runes then. Ah, okay. Oh yeah, I did come down here at one point, I forgot about that. So that's what that was for? Right, okay. I'm guessing the middle chest is the orb. The classy clobber for kingly kids. Learn how to make Prince P's coats, learn how to make princesses' robes. Found an enchanted stone. Oh yeah, that's for crafting, isn't it? Like, you can't buy those. There we go. Brilliant. Woohoo, honey, we did it! We got the purple orb and it's still in one piece too. If we carry on like this, we'll have the whole set before we know it! Right, I'm gonna, can I quick travel back to the Sniffelheim, like the outside of it? So I want to go back there before I save and quit for the night? Yeah, you can. Right, good. So I'll do Sniffelheim next time, but I want to just save right outside it so we can do that as soon as I start this again. There's something else in there? Is it important? Because I didn't see it. Fuck it. Whatever. I'm just gonna stop here for now. Let me just use the save statue. I'm not gonna go back there and do that right now. So yeah, that was a good segment of the game. You're not sure? I mean, I got what I came for. The most important thing. I got the orb and I got that shard thing, whatever it was called. So I think I'm fine with that. So I'm quite happy there. So next time we play this, we'll be going into Sniffelheim finally. And try to get the blue orb. That would make orb number 5, I guess. So we're not that far away from getting all the orbs in the game so that we can get to the Yggdrasil tree. So I'm looking forward to resuming this story and seeing where it goes next.